Good evening. Yeah. Just in case it's your first time joining, you're highly welcome. Yes. Today is just a chief chat loud to nice meal, eating right, eating healthy budget on a budget. So meaning you're not spending too much, but then you're also eating healthy and you're eating well without spending too much. Yeah, so if you're live, do well to hit the like button, double tap, subscribe if you haven't, and so go right into this. I think we should wait for a few more people to join in before we start. It's gonna be an interesting one. So just be sharing some little chat, talks about how we can, eat well, eat healthy, but still on a budget without spending too much. hmm Without spending too much. So if I'm to ask now, what is a favorite meal? That meal you love so much, and then but you don't spend too much to prepare that meal. What is your own favorite meal that you spend very little to prepare, but then it's also very healthy? Can you share with me? Yeah, you can share with me in the chat, but let me start with myself. Me, for example, I love taking oats in the morning. So very early in the morning, I can just prepare my oats, with my bread, peanut butter. That is it. With Because when you go to the mall, maybe you buy uh, 1 kg of oats. It's cheap. It is something rent. Yeah, so that you can eat for a long time. You can finish everything in the sachet at once, so you can eat it for a long time. But then it's on a budget. You don't spend too much to get it, but it's a very rich meal because oat is rich in fiber. And imagine when you add your boiled egg to it, your boiled egg will now stand in as your protein. So for me, very early in the morning, it's very cheap, easy. Oat for me. I make oat, and I eat it with my bread and peanut butter. That is it for me. That's It goes well for me for breakfast. And it's very easy to prepare. It's on a budget because you don't spend too much to get the oat. Oat is cheap. Like the 1 kg, I buy it for like 30 something rand. And that 1 kg, I'm gonna eat it for a long time. It will serve me, for few days in the morning. Me and my family. Yeah, not just me. So that's for me. So you can let me know in the chat. Hi, thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for joining. Do well to hit the like button if you haven't, subscribe also if you haven't. Yeah, so it's just a chip chat live. Yeah, we'll be talking about ways we can still eat well, eat healthy, but on a budget. That's we're not spending too much, but then we are still eating well and eating healthy. Yeah, so that's what this life is about. So you can also share with me in the comments how you manage to eat well, eat healthy without spending too much. Let's says first year we should get married. Let's say hi. Thanks for joining the live. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining, guys. And Mov King Doctor says hi. I'm new here. Hi, Mov King Doctor. Thank you for joining. If you're new, do well to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button so that whenever I'm live, you get notified. And guys, do well to hit the like button. So today's live is all about, it's a chip chat live. So you let me know in the comment section also, what is that meal you love so much, but it's cheap. It's not like you don't spend too much to make it. What is that one meal you can't afford to miss? And it's not that expensive. You can let me know in the comments. Hello, hi. Thanks for joining, Zufi. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much. Guys, do well to subscribe if you haven't and hit the like button. Moff King Doctor says, okay, I just did that. Okay, thank you. So guys, let me know, what is that one meal you love eating too much, but you don't spend too much while preparing it? For me, in the morning, mine is oats. So I love oats so much. In the morning, I make my oats and I eat it with bread and peanut butter. and then with my boiled egg. So you can let me know in the comments which one is yours. You know that oat, oat is rich in fiber. It's rich in fiber. So of course it's healthy, but then you don't spend too much. You don't spend too much to make oats. Because for example, if I buy that one kg of oats, the pack, if I get it from the mall, I eat it with my family. Not and we can't finish it in a day, you know. You can eat it for days in the morning. You know, it's healthy, but then it's cheap. I don't spend too much to make that. Yeah, so guys, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat which meal do you prefer? You love so much and then you don't spend too much to make it. You can let me know in the chat also. Maybe I can try yours also. I've shared mine with you. It's oat. I take oat in the morning, oat with my boiled egg with bread and peanut butter. Yeah, that's I love that one for breakfast. I love it so much because it's healthy, it's rich in fiber. My egg is my protein, and then bread, you see. So that was a big bastard for that. Let me know yours in the comments. Which one of those meals you take, and they are very don't spend too much, but still they're very healthy. You can let us in the chat. Hi guys, thanks for joining the live. Let me know where you're watching from. For me, I'm based in South Africa. My name is Choma Gloria. That's my name, Choma Gloria. You can call me Choma or you call me Gloria. Yeah, that's my name. And thanks for joining the live. Yeah, so another one I will be talking about. Thanks for joining the live, guys. If you haven't subscribed, do well to subscribe and hit the like button, guys. Double tap on your screen. Hit the sharing. Mine is the easiest meal I can make for breakfast. For me, is healthy. I eat well. I get full without spending too much. For me, it's oat with my boiled egg, my bread, and peanut butter. You can share yours in the comment in the chat. And then another way I make my meals, you know, I make it, you know, easily for me without spending too much. And then I don't keep making food every time. Another way for me is whenever I go to a mall, I like to buy like if I buy a 5 kg chicken now, that 5 kg chicken, I'm going to divide it. I'll use it for my stew and then I'll use it for my soup. Gabriela, hi, Gabriela. Thank you for joining. Gavu says, Jesus Christ love you. Turn to him before to wait till evening, you know, when the shops at local market stores are about to close before they go get their stuff in order to save some amount of money. It works for her, I don't know. But I've never tried that one. But for me, I feel like I buy things sometimes buying in bulk also helps you save money. I've discovered that. Like sometimes when you go to some of these malls, you discover that some things are on sales. And when they're on sales, it's mostly when buying in bulk, you get it cheaper. Like if I'm to buy hey, sorry about that. I think network is really bad. But then I was talking about cool cats. No believe in Allah, not Jesus. I'm a Christian. I don't worship Allah. Sorry. Oh, so you believe in okay, everyone have what they believe in though. Yeah, so you have the right to believe in what you believe in. For me, I'm a Christian, so I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. Yeah, so that's for me. Yeah, let's go. Mm, it's a cheap chat live. So you can let me know in the comments one of your budget meals you've tried. It wasn't too expensive, but then it's healthy and then you ate very well. You can also let me know in the chat. I've shared one of mine and I was also sharing ways you can make your meals, on a budget without spending too much. For me, I think buying in bulk, it helps me a lot. And then you see something else, especially when you buy them in bulk. There was a day, sometimes I go to the mall and then I see when I'm buying the kids, buying in I save, there was one I saved up to like 20 rand, 30 rand. because I bought three at once. Then even same happened with toothpaste. Buying toothpaste, you buy maybe three once. You save them for future use, but then it's way cheaper. You're saving yourself 20 rand. Those 30 rand, the 20 rand you're saving. It's something, you know. It's something. And also maybe, for example, I'm buying that oat. The oat also, there was one, you know, I told you if I'm buying one oat, the last one I buy, one oat was like 30 something rand. But then when I buy three at once, it was 99 rand. So imagine you're buying three for 99 rand and you're buying one for 30 something rand. So you see that when you're buying in bulk, it's cheaper, and then you save yourself some cash. You save yourself some cash, which is way better than buying one. So you see, it's another way to save yourself some cash when you're buying in bulk. Yeah, because you might buy that then three. You buy three, you save yourself 20 rand. You save yourself 20 rand or 10 rand or how much. Yeah, but in the future, you're still going to use that thing, of course. Because even if you buy one, next week, maybe you go and buy another one again. Like the toothpaste I thought about. Use It's something you use every morning, every time, every morning, evening. So you buying even more than one, like 32, it's also good because now you get a discounted price, and then you're still going to use it because it's something you use on a daily. Yeah, so you definitely run out of it and we'll still need another one. So buying it in bulk is a very good, it's a good one to save yourself some money. Yeah, so you can also let me know in the chat. Hi guys, thanks for joining, guys. It's a chip chat live here, so you can also share with me yours in the chat. You know that's budget meal you love to eat. You know, you make it without spending too much. You don't spend too much, but then it's healthy. You still eat very well, and it's healthy and it's still on a budget. You don't spend too much. You can also share with me yours. Like I've shared mine already. Mine is number one, I shared oats. Number two is I love to buy more on buying in bulk. Like for example, if I want to buy toothpaste, I can decide to buy three. Yeah, knowing that it's something we use every time, and then knowing that when I buy three, I'm saving myself some amount of money. Yeah, because even if you decide to buy one now, if the price is maybe 20 something rand and you buy one, you buy that one 20 something rand. Later next week, maybe or next 2 weeks, you go and buy another one 20 something rand. By the time you calculate the amount, it becomes too much for you. It's even more. You spend more. But when you buy like three, you buy three toothpaste once. You might have saved yourself maybe 20 rand or 10 rand. But that 20 rand or 10 rand you've saved yourself, of course, it's something. It's something because you're still going to use that thing. But if you just, for example, maybe you bought only one and then you use it and then you're going to buy again, of course, you'll pay more than what someone who bought three will pay. Yeah, so guys, thanks for joining. Do well to check out my latest video. Here in this channel, I talk about healthy habit made simple and other great and exciting topics. So you can do well to check them out. I posted a new video today. You can do well to go check it out. If you are among those that love technology, if you know you love technology and you'll be excited when YouTube begin to introduce some of these technologies and like the like Web3 revolution, the VR and AR, which is a visual reality and augmented reality. Go check out that video. The video is so interesting. It's really an interesting one to watch. So go check it out. I just posted it today, this evening. Guys, do well to double tap on your screen, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And let me know in the chat. Let's chat. Let's chat. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? I'm based in South Africa. Yes, I'm in South Africa, and my name is Choma Gloria. So you can call me Choma or you call me Gloria. So you can let me know where you are watching from. Are you a male, female? Where are you watching from? Guys, double tap, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, well to subscribe also. Yeah, so like I was sharing, it's a chip chat live. It's a chip chat live. We're talking about how you can still make your meal on a budget without spending too much. And I was sharing mine. You can also share yours in the chat. I might just copy yours also. I might just decide to copy yours. But for me, my strategy is For example, in the morning, like the example I gave, in the morning, for example, for mine in the morning I can decide to make my oats. I'm gonna eat it with my bread and peanut butter, boiled egg. Then with my small cucumber sliced on a little plate. That's so I just eat it like that. You see the meal is healthy, it's rich in fiber, rich in protein, but then I don't spend too much. I don't spend too much because, like as I was saying, imagine buying a cucumber, a long cucumber, you got 19 rand, you know, you get your bread maybe 16 rand or so, or 18 rand, let's say 18 rand. You get your peanut butter, you get your, what is it called again? The egg, maybe I buy a crate, maybe the one for 30 eggs because it's a family, then we are five. Yeah, but you see, at the end, you did spend up to 200, maybe 100 and something rand. For that 100 and something rand, you've given yourself a nice meal because oats is rich in fiber. You have your protein in your egg. You have your veggies from the cucumber and the carrot you've eaten. So you see that you're eating well, you're eating healthy, but on a budget. So you didn't spend too much. So that's why for me, I prefer eating homemade food, home prepared meal, because I know it's way cheaper for me. It's way cheaper. Because imagine me using 100 and something rand to buy a crate of egg, to buy bread, buy my oat, buy my cucumber, buy my, what is that other one? Yeah, buy my peanut butter, 100 and something rand. And then remember that egg, I'm not going to finish it one day. The oat, of course, I'm not going to finish it one day. Even if I'm eating it with my family, we're not going to finish it once because we're still going to eat it next time. So you see, you're eating on a budget, but then you're eating healthy. It's an healthy meal because you have your fiber, you have your protein, you have your carbohydrate. Everything is just, you have your veggies, you know. So you can also share with me in the comments. Share with me one of your on budget meal that you love eating, but you don't spend too much. You can let me know in the chat. So, like as I was sharing, another one for me is me buying in bulk. Like I was saying, guys, do want to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit the like button if you haven't. Do want to subscribe if you haven't. Yeah. So, like as I was sharing the next one, I was sharing about talking about buying in bulk. Buying in bulk goes a long way to help you save money. I don't know if you try it, but before I used to think if I buy one because this is what I want to use, let me just buy one. But it's recently I discovered when I started buying in bulk, I discovered that I'm actually saving myself a lot of money. Because for example, I go on a mall, they're saying the oats I'm buying, one pack, the pack I buy, is it a gram or a kg now? But the 1 kg or a gram, they would sell it 30 something rand for you for one pack. But if you're buying three, it's 199 rand on sales. You save yourself. How much do you think you saved? Because if it's 30 something rand for one, that means two is let's say 70 something rand. And then when you buy three, it's gonna be like 70, 80, 90, 100. You're gonna be 100 and something. But because you're buying three ones, you save yourself maybe let's say uh plus or minus 10 rand. And Samantha says, do you online shop for grocery? No, I don't do online shop for grocery. I go to the shop. I go to the mall. Especially mostly I use this what is it called? That Bossa. Is it Bossa or Bosma? What's the name? Is Boss? Am I correct with the spelling? I'm not so sure. Bossa. That's the one I use. Because I think that some of the things are a little bit okay, affordable. Yeah. But then you know why I don't buy online? Smart. I think my reason is when you buy online, you're going to pay also for your delivery. Remember, I only shop online if maybe I want to buy something that maybe I feel like I won't get it at the place where I used to shop. If I can't get it, and maybe I saw something online and it's unusual. It's not something I've bought before and I love it. I love it. I want it. Yes, I can shop online. It's Bossa. Thank you so much. So I'm correct. It's Bossa. Yeah. So that's where I shop most times. Yeah. So, but it's not something I need urgently and maybe I can get it in the mall, I can remember shopping online, you're still going to pay for your delivery. One, you just know you take yourself down, and then you buy whatever it is you're going to buy. Yeah, that way you have removed the delivery fee for yourself. And for example, when I talk about buying in bulk, I used to think if you buy one, buy the one you use, buy the buy in bulk is you save a lot of money. Because if you're saving, for example, you're saving 10 rand, 10 rand, 10 rand, or 15 rand, 20 rand, before you know it, do you know how much you must have saved for yourself? For example, I was talking about toothpaste. We use toothpaste every morning. We use it every evening. We use toothpaste like on a regular, but then you go to the shop, you want to pick only one. For me, I would just think about it and like, if I'm buying again, I should buy like three. And when I buy three, I see I'm saving like, it's even, you save like 15 rand or 20 rand, which is something if you're saving that every time. Because remember, even if you buy one, you're still going to buy it again because it's something you use every time. So if you buy one, it will finish, you go and buy another one again. Instead of buying that three, you're saving yourself some good amount of money, and then you're still going to use it. Same thing with the oats. You buy three, you save yourself some amount of money. You see? So those are ways you can shop even on a budget because you're saving yourself some amount of money. And also, I prefer eating at home because homely prepared meal, you're saving yourself a lot. You're eating on a budget, you're saving yourself a lot of money. Legendary E says hi. Hi, Legendary. Hi. Thank you for joining, Legendary. Please do well to double tap on your screen, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, guys. Do well to subscribe. And Henrich Taylor says, who is Allah? Hi. Thanks for joining. Do well to subscribe if you haven't. Double tap, hit the like button. Yeah, so as I was saying, you can let me know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? If you're watching from, for me, I'm based in South Africa. Yeah, so you can let me know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? Where are you based? And let me know if you're a male or female, because it's a chip chat. Legendary says essay. Oh, essay. I'm in essay too. Wow, good to know. Good to know. I'm also in essay, so good to know. Good to know. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Do want to subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button, double tap. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's just a chip chat. We're talking about ways we can make our meals on a budget without spending too much. You can also share yours in the chat for me. Just maybe I might copy your style. So we learn every day. Aluta continua. We learn every day. So you can share yours also with me. I might just decide to copy your own. Yeah, but for me, I just like when I'm shopping, I like to, pick all those, ensure I'm getting all the nutrients and whatever it is I'm gonna make, either for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And then it's not that expensive, but it contains all the nutrients I need. Just like the example I made about my breakfast, which I love the oats, my boiled egg with my bread with peanut butter, and then my cucumber. Of course, I love to chew my cucumber raw, slice it bit by bit, eat it raw with carrots. It tastes so nice, and these things they are very rich. Rich. You have your vegetables, you have your fiber in your oats, you have your bread. So it's like you have all the things you need in your meal, but then it's not that expensive. It's still on a budget because you will not spend too much making that, preparing yourself your oats with boiled egg, bread, and peanut butter. It will cost you too much. And then cucumber and then your carrots. It will cost you too much, but then you're eating well, you're eating healthy, but on a budget. You see. Guys, so thanks for watching. Thank you for joining. Do well. You can share yours with me in the chat. Maybe I can just copy yours. Legendary. Where are you watching from? Tman, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. And how is the weather over there? How is the weather over where you are? For me, I'm in Durban precisely. Yeah, so you can let me know where you're watching from. Where exactly are you based? Guys, do well to subscribe. Yeah, so there are a lot of ways we can also make ourselves, on a budget meal without spending too much, but then we're getting all the nutrients, we're getting all the nutrients we want in our meal. Yeah, just like I shared. And also, the hints I gave, there's a lady that told me that she loves shopping towards evening at the local markets. For her, she doesn't go to. I think she loves doing that because she gets discounts, when people are rushing, they're about to close, and then you come and buy. They're like, this is my last customer. They're going to give you nicely, they sell for you nicely, and then cheaper, Even when you tell them this is the money I have, they can just sell for you because you're the last one. So that's what she does. That's another way she's saving for herself, because she's getting it cheaper. Yeah, she gets it cheaper. And another way, like I shared, is buying in bulk. Buying in bulk helps you save a lot of. It helps you save money a lot. Yeah, so because when you buy in bulk, you get a discount at a discounted price. Yeah, and then you end up saving yourself some amount of money. And also, eating homely prepared meal. I love homely prepared meal. I don't like eating out too much, unless maybe I'm feeling tired. I just decided today, okay, today I'm just gonna do it outside. Let me just take care of myself outside and relax and not. That's the only time you see me eat out. Because I know that when I prepare my meal at home, I'm gonna add all the nutrients I want. I'm gonna add my spice just exactly the way I want it. I'm gonna add things just exactly the way I want it. It's outside. It won't be exactly what you want when you stay in. Uh, but if it's home, you know the quantity of Maggi, you know the quantity of spice you're going to add, you know what you're going to add to your milk to make it more rich, healthy, without even spending too much. But when you eat out, sometimes you're spending a lot of money, but then you may not even get exactly what you want to eat. You see, you might not really get exactly the nutrients you want in that meal also. Yeah, so that's why for me I prefer homemade meal because it helps me keep it on the budget. Number one. And also, yeah, so guys, thanks so much for joining. Yeah, do well to subscribe if you haven't, and double tap on your screen. Come in the chat with me. Share yours in the chat with me. I might just copy your own all budget meal. I might just copy yours, so you can share yours with me. Thanks so much for joining, guys. I uploaded a new video. If you're the type that love technology, love technology, you're willing to embrace technology. You love the idea of uh, the virtual reality and the augmented reality integration. You love the idea of short doubling. You love the idea of Web3 revolution. You love the idea of, if you love these things, the idea of these things, the technologies I'm talking about, do want to check out that video, my latest video. You're going to enjoy it. Do want to check it out. It's very informative, nice, fascinating, but still it's useful, very useful. So go check it out. You're going to enjoy that video. So here on this channel, I talk about healthy habits made simple. Yeah, I don't want you guys to be disturbing me. I'm sorry about that. Close the door. So sorry. Yeah, so do well to check out the video. Check it out. And you can leave your comments on the comment section for me after watching the video so that I will know you check the video. Do well to keep your comments. I'll be right there to respond to you. So yeah, in this channel, I talk about healthy habit made simple and other informative topics. So if you're looking for maybe an encouraging video, you can go check out my encouraging playlist. If you're looking for a health related video, go check them out. There are a lot of how you can keep healthy, how you can ways you can habits you can adopt in order to stay healthy. Because yeah, when I'm talking about health, I'm making it easy. I break it down in ways that you understand. It's not difficult, it's not hard, very easy, no big grammar. So you can go check out my video. There's one I talked about simple healthy habits for 5 simple healthy habits for busy people. That one, no matter how busy you are, you're going to learn ways you keep healthy but with simple and effective ways. You don't need to spend too much time. It's like to take just 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, and then you're keeping healthy. So go check them out. They're very informative, they're nice. So go check them out. And do well to subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button also if you haven't. Yeah, but this evening is just a chip chat live. Guys, double tap on your screen, double tap, hit the like button, double tap. And also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Yeah, so this live is just about it's a chit chat live. So let's chat. Let me know where you're watching from, where you're based. And guys, thanks for joining the live. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that whenever I'm live, you come to close that door. I enjoy how you come to chat with me. Yeah, I do enjoy that. So do well to subscribe if you haven't, and hit the like button, double tap. Yeah, so